Hey guys, I haven't been completely honest with you, and what I'm about to tell you is extremely important to me, and it's just important. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm playing a slideshow of wolves. It's because I don't want to say it. I really don't, because I know there's kids from my school that are going to be douchebags about it when I go back to school. There's going to be straight douchebags about it, but I have to tell you one way or another. I'm a Therian. If you don't know what a Therian is, go look it up, but stay though, because I'm about to tell you. So, yeah. A Therian is basically a thing where you believe you are not just human. You don't have to be a wolf. You could be anything you want. Well, not what you want. You have to meditate to figure out what it is. You don't get to pick. You don't get to pick the the fur color, skin color, or whatever. You don't get to pick any of that. The meditation picks for you, and it also picks the animal of what your stereotype is. Mine was a wolf, thankfully, because as a kid, I'd always pretend like I was a wolf, being my friends, and after they grew out of that, I didn't grow out of it. No, I don't freaking crawl around on the floor on my hands and knees anymore like a freaking wolf. Unless I do my mental shifts or something. No, it's not one of those things where you think you can turn into a werewolf like that picture or that picture. You stay in your human form. You basically believe you were born into the wrong body or something like that, or something similar. Or that you were reincarnated where you were once a wolf. When you died, you were reincarnated into a human. It could be physical, psychological, mentally, physically. You gotta meditate to see your wolf. You should probably meditate daily if you want to figure this out. But the way I figured it out was, basically. But basically, it's just where you believe you're a wolf or whatever animal you are. And you express it by wearing tails and collars if you're a wolf, or if you're a leopard, or a lizard, or an owl, you would wear the tail of that animal. Now, I have this very small wolf tail. I've worn it to school before, but it's very small. It's about, let me tell you how many inches it's about. It's about 5.5 inches. Just about 4.5 inches or so. 5.5 inches. I can't really tell you. I hadn't need a ruler. I just went ahead and guessed by looking at it. But it's very small, but it looked like a wolf tail, so I got it. It's very soft. Very soft. But I'm getting her. My wolf's name is Midnight. You can't pick the name either. You cannot pick the fur color. It's all depends on how you meditate or whatever. Her name's Midnight, and she is a mostly whitish grayish gray wolf, like, kind of like, I don't know. And it just, kind of like that wolf right there in the bottom right corner of the screen. Has a little bit of gray though, and it's kind of like that. But her name's Midnight. She has like yellow eyes, not bright, just dark yellow eyes. But yeah, I'm currently kind of alone. I know 2 other Therians from YouTube, but yeah. The reason why I didn't say it is because I know there has to be some kids that go to my school that watch this channel that just happen to be douchebags. And I go to school the next day and get tormented. Now, I'm buying a tail the same color as my Therian stereotype wolf. Grayish white. And Yeah. Yep. Can't really explain it, but if I go to school and people from school is watching this, you pull on my tail, I will turn your eye sockets inside out. I swear. Just try me. But I'm being serious. Don't pull on it. Like, actually don't. Now, you can touch it if you're a close friend of mine, or I'm in a relationship with you, Victor. But I don't care who you are, whether or not I'm in a relationship with you or I'm friends with you. Don't pull on it, because these things are expensive and they break easily. They're not cheap. Just say that, they're not cheap. The one I'm buying is about $30, just about. But yeah, don't pull on it. They're pretty hard to find. But yeah, I just wanted to be honest with you guys about something. And how I discovered it was, I discovered it by I was watching a wolf documentary. I told you I'm a nerd for wolves. I've been intrigued by them since I was 8 or 9. I've just fell in love with them over time. I was watching a documentary about them a few weeks ago, and I scrolled down to find something I was going to watch after the documentary is over. And I found something that said, I'm Etherean, and I just clicked on it just to have a quick laugh about it, because I figured it was going to be some sort of joke. I didn't know what Ethereum was. I never heard the word before. Yeah, I never heard of Ethereum. And she had like a serious face on her. She had a serious look on her face. Like, she looked serious about this. And so she said you have to meditate to figure it out, like what your stereotype is, what the fur color is, how big it is, male or female. Now, usually it's going to be the same gender as you are. If you're a female and your Ethereum happens to be a male, I'm pretty sure it works like this, because I have a friend who used to say she was Ethereum, and I know she was faking, because she said she's not anymore. But she said that her stereotype was a male, but she's a female. I don't know how true that is. Like I said, I don't know much about Ethereans. But yeah. I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying that I meditated, and I was so shocked to find out what it was. And I told my mom first. She didn't really care. She didn't care. She honestly didn't really pay attention, but she talked to me, and she didn't care. Now, this is not going to go against your religion, no matter what religion it is. I'm a Christian. I believe in God, but it's not against religion. It's just some belief you have. It's not against nothing. It's perfectly fine if you are Ethereum and you're a Christian. It doesn't matter. It's perfectly fine. It's not against nothing. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys the truth about me. So, yeah. I've only known about this for about 2 weeks, and I'm probably asking, if you only know about it for 2 weeks, why is your YouTube name Wolf Warrior? Well, I'm in love with wolves, obviously, so I'm going to name it after wolves. But, my other YouTube channel used to be, it was Lulu. It's LULOU, so go there and check out those videos. Yeah, my YouTube profile picture is a picture of me with a Snapchat filter with the flower crown. It's LULOU. But yeah. I wanted to be honest about my whole wolf Ethereum thing. I am Ethereum, and I'm proud to own it, but if you touch my tail or even pull on it, I will punch you. Fists are gonna fly if you touch it. If you're not a close friend of mine, or if I'm not in a relationship with you, don't touch my freaking tail. I'm serious. Don't. Okay, so yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Peace.